Greetings, everyone. It's IT2 again. Oh, I can't watch the chat because I don't have my other computer even turned on. I don't even remember where the power button is. Fuck it. I'm doing it live. Won't be able to read the chat. Don't really care that much anyway. Yeah, I guess I could bring it up anyway, just so I could see if I want to switch to it. So we're going to be doing some theory crafting here before we get started. I'm sure nobody's even in the chat yet, so I'll just wait on that anyway. For those of you just tuning in that are rewinding to the start, not watching live, I had some builds that I was working on. The last video I made, I called it Diablo 2 League because they added the Glacial Orb, or Frozen Orb skill, and they added hammered in kind of a build. I'm just going to copy some of my notes from my phone to make it easier. And then I've got a name picked out for my new guy. I'm sure it's probably already taken, but it's a really good one. So some of the builds I was looking at playing is Facebreaker Shield Crush. Is that the shield? Yeah, the new Shield Crush, which got the 3 shield smashes that can overlap. If I can bring a picture of that up, I'll show you here. Let's see. We got 3 days, 19 hours left. They're supposed to be putting out the patch notes pretty soon. I'm not sure when. Usually it's 2 days before, but I thought somebody said they were expecting it tonight, so I was hoping to make this video while I had patch notes to go by. Here we go, Shield Crush. So you smash your shields out, and 2 of these can overlap, is what it says. By the way, my key here has got a little dent in the bottom, so if I set it on the table, it wants to fall over, so I gotta set it on a bunch of my old video notes, which is kind of like, makes me feel like I'm that gummy bear that had the spells he always kept around in little loose pieces of paper. So if you look at the picture, I'm assuming you can add area of effect to this, which if the area of effect makes each shield get bigger, then you would think you could shotgun 3 of those things at one time. Or instead of Facebreaker, you could use the one with nothing, Hollow Palm Jewel, or Doriani's Fist, I guess. I don't know if you will make it lightning, but let's see. What was my other idea? Eye of Winter's that new Frozen Orb. Don't think it's going to be as good as I originally thought. I've got this Arakali Fang build I'm still thinking about. Can I put this on the thing too? Let me add this to it. This will be a window. So here's my notepad. Can you read that? So here's things I'm thinking about. Alright, let's go through the list. Boom maces. What is a boom mace? If you don't know what that is, it's one of these things that gives you fiery impact on melee hit. I don't really care about fiery that much. I'm thinking about doing like either ice or poison or just straight up physical bleeds this time. But there's this thing about Essence of Insanity, I think it is, and the Cauterizer. I'm wondering if it applies to these things. I hate this new Path of Exile wiki. They've upgraded it. If you don't have this expanded, then it's way smaller, and this whole big ad bar takes up half your screen. And you can't search like you used to. You gotta hit this little tiny button, and this pops up, hopefully. It takes it forever. And let's see here. And then it's so slow. It used to work good, and now it works bad. Why did y'all make it shitty? Anyway, Cauterizer gives you a level 5 Gore Shockwave on melee hit. which I don't even remember that being the skill. Something about like you can link more than one skill to cast on crit with this or something, because when the gore goes off, that can proc the crit that'll make the other skills go off, which I don't know. You still gotta swing it, so you still gotta use an attack, like cyclone it or something. So I don't understand, like, having a skill like this makes it proc more. Oh, it makes it proc more. Is that what it is? Somebody said it was about like adding more skills to proc, which I don't understand why that would help. But if your attack procs it, and when the shockwave goes off, that can proc another one. You can cast twice as many things. But see, now that they're making triggered skills or triggered spells cost mana, that's not going to be as good because you're going to use up all your mana twice as fast. So, having it on like a 6 link, I'm not sure how you're going to like trigger spells that are on 6 links without running out of mana. You could trigger like utility shit, make some really interesting kind of builds, but what was the other thing? The Essence of Insanity gives you Fiery Impact. No, wait, it's not Insanity. It's Hysteria, I think. Fire Burst. Level 20 Fire Burst on hit. And I don't know if it goes every time you hit. If it's like guaranteed, or if it's like a chance to do it on hit. Always cast Fire Burst on hit. Previously 10% chance. Yeah, see, that's kind of overpowered. It's probably going to get nerfed here once the notes come out, but still waiting to find out what's actually going to be good and what's going to be bad. Nobody's in chat yet. Okay, fair enough. We do have this development manifesto. The Great Support Gem Reduction. So they're worried about the power gap between support gems. Gems that grant huge multiplicative damage bonuses and gems that do a bunch of stuff you don't really care about. Yeah, like Chance to Flee. I was planning on making a bleed build, putting Chance to Flee on there to make things run away. When they run away, that makes them take triple bleed damage. But guess what doesn't work anymore? It's if you even go to the thing. Look at this. Come on, I'm typing. Take my text. Chance to Flee support. Right here it says, this gem is basically a relic from when the game was much different. Currently the unreliable effect of what fleeing does, and it not working when it would be useful, namely on bosses or scary rares, causes this gem to be obsolete in most cases. So that completely fell apart. Chance to Flee doesn't work. The only way you can really make things bleed is either by knocking them back, which is really hard and wastes a lot of skill points that you could put on other shit, or by hitting them with a ensnaring arrow, which means you got to use a bow. So I've been trying to think about ways to like put this on a ranged attack totem, which you still have to have a bow, but the bow would be like a plus skill bow that would actually power some kind of spell I'm doing or something, instead of actually casting bow, like shooting bow arrows. Bow arrows. Yeah. You could do that, but you won't be as tanky, because I want to make a really tanky guy this time. See, when you make a build, what you do is you get as much defense as you can, and then you try to remove defenses or life to try to add enough damage so that you have good clear speed. Usually that's how I do it. So this time I'm focusing on like trying to figure out a way that my defense also adds to my offense. Like, what's defensive that also makes me offensive? That way when I'm tinkering with the clear speed, I can do things like Area of Effect or Culling Strike or things like that that like add damage, but it's not really like, there's other ways to get damage besides sacrificing your life and your defenses, I think. So I'm not worried about clear speed as much as just being able to survive boss fights and clearing fast enough that it's not annoyingly slow. So bleeding something and then hitting it with an ensnaring arrow, making it counts as moving when it's ensnared. which is why that makes them take triple damage. Plus, it makes them have less movement speed. So it slows them down to where they're like not being able to chase you, but it also makes them take triple bleed damage because they're technically moving. And they can't not move. That's pretty cool. They're also buffing chain, which makes it have a longer range to chain things, but it'll be slower because it used to be projectile speed based. Which I think could be really cool because back in the old days, chain used to be overpowered, and now it's going to be like it used to be. Where projectiles, you'll see them actually fork and chain around, which is going to be cool. So let's talk about the nerfs. They talked about 20 to 40% damage reduction, right? And how everybody's saying like you might not be able to do Shaper if you were able to do Shaper before, and bosses might be harder to do. What I basically think it's going to be is when you're doing 3 million DPS, 20% of that is like maybe 800k. Or if you're killing a boss, let's say you're killing a boss in 10 seconds, now you're going to take like 15, 20 seconds. Or like if you're killing a boss like in 3 seconds and you're super overpowered, it might take you 9 seconds now. Whoa, big change. You're going to have to wait 9 seconds. Can't just go in there and just pop, 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 boss is dead. That's good. They need to, like Rise was saying, crush my balls. That's what they really need to do, is like make it hard as fuck again. But still, like you're still going to be doing enough damage where like white packs are just going to get instantly vaporized, and blue packs are pretty much going to be instantly vaporized. And rares, you may have to hit them a couple of times. And uniques, you may have to hit them for maybe 10 seconds. I mean, is that too much to ask? That you have to fight a boss for 10 seconds? I don't think so. I think we can handle 10 seconds. Everybody needs to just calm it down. Somebody said they were doing canyon runs, full delirium, I think, with some kind of power siphon build that pretty much one-shot the whole map. You go in, you hit power siphon, and somehow it changes through the whole map and just kills the whole map, and you're done. That's stupid. I want to see this video too, by the way. If anybody has a link to that, send it to me. I want to see somebody one-shot a whole map. Where's Craft Chest? I want to hear Craft Chest's opinion on some of these changes. Yeah, I'm playing them all. Oh, let me fire the game up and just show you what I discovered. Oh, now I've got to update the game. Never mind. Maybe they're putting out the patch notes. How big is this update? 22 meg. Okay, that's nothing. See if I got the game added to the thing. What's my notes saying? We just looked at the boom maces. We didn't do anything else. So these are things I'm wanting to get for the next league. Some of it, like at the bottom here, is the stuff I've never gotten. Like the Bottled Faith Flask. I usually, when I get Cortex maps, I'm scared to run them, because I always died to those in Synthesis League, but now it's been a few leagues, maybe I'm better. Maybe I can kill it. So maybe I'll start running those and trying to get Bottled Faiths, or if I can't do it, then I'll just end up buying one for like 11 or 12 exalts or whatever they cost. That's a lot of money though. I'll have to just like seriously play the game just for farming currencies and then buying it. Same with the Tailwind boots. I've never had those because they're so hard to get that one mod, and then I don't know how to craft on top of it, and it's hard to just straight up buy some that are good. Maybe you could buy some shitty ones that somebody just accidentally got Tailwind on and they didn't craft it, and it's just like, I'll take 3 exalts for this, and I'll be like, okay, just I'll say I could have Tailwind boots for some time. So that's pretty cool. That's like my goals this league, is to just get these 2 things and then chill and test out some new builds with these new skills. Growing Agony and Aracolic Fang, that's part of my secret build that I'm working on. I need to get some of those. That's just like shopping list stuff. Divergent Decoy Totem. This is something I plan on using for survivability. The Divergent one gets 20% life regen, which is good. It probably will never die. Oh shit, I need to like move this down below here. I can't see shit. Fire up the game. Yeah, Divergent Decoy Totem, 20% life regen. But I feel like I would need to put at least some of the totem life nodes in the tree, which I don't really want to do. I need to add that window also. I gotta add stuff so you guys can see what I'm on. That's a building. Put that down there. So if I'm on this, bada bing. Where's my notepad? I should probably have named these things. Get this out of the way. So where is totem life? There's some right there. That's pretty close to my build, actually. I could get plenty of totem life just going through here. Fuck yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Totem damage. I might just do a, what's it called? Oh, attack speed and damage. See, this is pretty good. Even if you're not a totem build. Ancestor totems, and then there's that new one that makes it cast your skill. If it's a slam. I don't know if I want that. Maybe I want just the attack speed one or the other one. The War Chief. Well, that's actually close to my build too. It gets a pretty good totem nodes without going up into this tree at all. Because I won't be up into this. I don't think. Minions are interesting because you can make minion damage affect you. For the low cost of like this and going up to here. Or where is it? This one? I'll tell you what I've settled on here in a second. Let's see, let me log in here. What's the name of this guy? Ice Cram Man. Why is this not showing up? Hang on a second, guys. Capture specific window. Doing it fucking live. There we go. So, what have I got on here right now? Frostbite, fast cast, hypothermia, frostbolt. So I'm just going to take off frostbolt. I got the greater projectiles already. I'm gonna go buy a level 1 creeping frost, because somebody was talking about this skill, and it used to be called Arctic Breath, and they changed it. Creeping frost. We're gonna pop a level 1 in there. Just a level 1 creeping frost. We're gonna go to Act 9, Blood Aqueduct. Keep in mind, I do have the Pandemonius on, which is crazy damage, and I got this Pledge of Hands. Let's take this off. This gives me spell damage, 152 spell damage there. And this gives me a lot of cold damage. I'm taking both of these off. That's still pretty fast cast speed, just with like nothing. Fucking nothing but a level 1 skill. Boom, 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 boom. Just cleared the whole pack. 2 seconds with a level 1 skill. I haven't even leveled it up at all. It like shotguns if you're close to stuff. Let's see, if I cast it like far away, it has to go through stuff. You get up right on top of it, you can just shotgun it. Plus it's chilling them and freezing them, so it slows them down, so it's a little bit safe to be in the middle of a bunch of shit. This is level 1. Imagine a level 21. And actually having gear on. Let's put my staff back on and my Pandemonius on. Now we're playing with power. Still only level 1, but I'm like 1 to shoot 2-shot in packs. This skill is amazing. What is the damage effectiveness? 80% effectiveness of added damage? Because I'm not really adding damage, it's just like... It's overlapping, that's all it is. Just the overlapping R's, or AoEs. Yeah, so if I could use this on the other build I'm thinking of making. I mean, this is a spell though. I'm trying to make a melee character, but I don't know. Be good for casting on crit. Maybe I can have this proc with like Glacial Hammer or Frost Blades. That's what I'm thinking. Like, ranged is always good because my last character was a bow guy. But I want to be able to use a shield, so I can use Frost Blades with a one-hander. Still use a shield. Have it proc this skill. Seems overpowered. So where's my notepad one? I lost him. Is it top? There it is. Boom. So let's see. Turn PoE off and wreck on this. Here's my idea. Berserker. Everybody makes a berserker either like this or like this, or maybe like this. Nobody ever uses Blitz except that fast as fuck guy. I've seen him do it because this is all about fucking speed demon. My idea, you don't want to take Aspect of Carnage, which everybody takes, because you take 10% more damage. That's not tanky. You do 40% more damage, which is way worth it. But everybody also wants to use Abyssus Helm, and that makes you take crazy amounts of damage too. Defy Pain is bad, I think, because at the end of this, when you get your Defiance maxed, you take reflected damage equal to your maximum life, which means that's all your health, right? If you take damage equal to your maximum life, wouldn't that just kill you? I'm sure you have mitigation that would make you not take all of it, but it sounds really bad. Like every 10 Defiance, you're just gonna like go to almost dead. But you get 25% increased armor per Defiance, so at 10 stacks you would have like 250% armor. And then you would get... Well, you wouldn't get the life recovery while you have Defiance because you wouldn't have it when you take it, because you would lose it all. I don't understand this skill at all. It's kind of like Ignore Pain from Diablo 3, I think, but I don't know how it works similarly. This one's basically for Warcry, which I don't really care about. There is that tanky Warcry, so I may get Call to Arms just to have that one skill. What is this? I don't know. This is like my bleed version I'm working on. I thought this was a bleed, but this is a life leech, which is also what I'm going to do. So I need to get like this whole node probably. Veil Pact, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. See, I think the secret that I'm working on is Instant Leech. Now, when you hear Instant Leech, people usually think of Bloodseeker gloves. Or claws, which is this one. Which is... Life Leech from hits with weapon is instant. So it's not life gain on hit, it's life leech is instant. But it's a claw, so you'd have to use certain skills. It might be worth doing. But my idea is to use life gain on hit and then attacking so fast that you're getting all of that life instantly because it's on hit. So if you're hitting fast enough and you're constantly hitting, you're not going to be able to die as long as you don't get one shot, because you're getting your life back instantly. That's my idea, basically. I'm making a tanky Berserker, which usually Berserker's a glass cannon, but I'm trying to make a tanky one. With crazy attack speed, and attack speed is defense because attack speed gives me life on hit back faster. And with Rite of Ruin, you get attack speed per 2 rage. You can have, what is it? What's 50 rage? Maximum rage is 50, and this gives you plus 10, so it's 60. So 60 is 30 attack speed. And then this will triple it, so it's 90 attack speed, just from these 2 nodes. And then this will give me 2% attack speed per blitz charge, so if I get my crit sorted out, that's another 40%, because you have 20 charges and it's 2% each. So that's like 130% attack speed. But I won't be critting as much when I get maxed though, because you lose like 100 something crit chance. So it's fine. I don't know why I have the staff node. That was from another build I was working on. And this one. Yeah, this isn't even my build. Oh, this is when I was trying to make it with a staff instead of... I think I was thinking about Glacial Hammer then. Yes, so with Resolute Technique, you can always hit, which guarantees that you're always going to be getting all that life leech because you're never missing. And it's better for clear speed because you're not leaving a bunch of mobs that didn't get hit laying around. But if you use the Lycosa Day shield, which is on my list, this would be... Lycosa Day is a type of spider, by the way. This shield has a spider on it. This gives you... hits can't be evaded. You get a little life, you get a little armor, you get a little block chance, and you get like a crazy amount of counterattack damage, which we're not really doing, but that's an easy way to get like just don't have to worry about accuracy. You always hit. But if I can figure out a way on my tree or other gems to like get accuracy up good enough where I'm always hitting, I could get a different shield. Or if I wanted to do the unarmed way with the shield crush I was talking about, I don't know if shield crush is based on the defense of your shield, but like shield charge and spectral shield throw, is that one too? I think they're based on how much armor is on the shield. They do more damage based on your shield defenses. And I've tested it out with using like some of these nodes. Like down here you get these weird ones like 40% increased defenses from equipped shield. 40% increased defenses from equipped shield. That's 80. I think there's another one over here. 60% increased defenses from equipped shield. So you can make your shield give you way more armor, but that doesn't really put it on the shield. You just get the armor. So it doesn't count towards making your shield charges and shield throws like do crazy damage. So also being on the Marauder side of things means you're close enough you can get imbalanced guard. Another defensive layer, you get defend with double your armor. You can get glancing blows, which is pretty close by. It's your chance to block is double, but you take 65% damage from blocked hits. So you get you take less damage, but you're blocking. Wait, does spell hits count as taking 65% damage? Or is that just automatically all the spells get blocked? I don't know. You also get Iron Grip because the strength's damage bonus applies to projectile attack. If you use like Frost Blades, or if I decide to do like Lancing Steel, or the Spectral Shield Throw, which I've been kind of testing out. It's good for that. I got this for the crit chance. I might get this if I decide to do the bleed and maybe like add poison to stuff. Maybe you could also do like some temporary minions like Herald of Purity, or the new Absolution skill, or the melee one that summons dudes, and then have them all poison. It's like another dot. And you can also, you're close enough here, you can get Wind Dancer, or actually if you do this and this, Veil Pact and Wind Dancer. Look at all these big nodes I've got. I got this one, this one, this one, this one. Actually, I'm at 122 out of 123 now, so I could cut some of the totem stuff out, or cut this off. I don't know if that's enough crit chance, though. Yeah, there's still like this one here is pretty cool. Damage with skills that cost life. So instead of using mana, I could use my life since I'm regenning it so fast and just cast spells with that. I like this one here also. You get attack speed and extra life leech. But this is like this is like the shitty life leech, just in the life on hit. So I don't know if I want that or not. I guess it's nice to have some, like the regenning, like you have a health pot going on or something while you're doing that. Just shield on there. It's like so many good nodes around here. If you wanted to do, let's see, swords, you could get bleeding on here. Or you could get axes and do onslaughts, more speed. Bleeding inflict deals damage 15% faster. Bleed chance, damage with ailments, all that kind of stuff is good for bleeding. I'm not sure what the best weapon is. One of my ideas was Brightbeak. And let's see. If we go over to where was my window? I'm just going to rename some of these things real quick. This will help me out. I don't know if anybody's watching at all. Turn this off, turn this off. Okay, there we are. Let's look at... This would also be really good for leveling, I think. What level is this thing? Requires level 20. So at level 20, if you get a Brightbeak, it is 45 attack speed. Attacks is like 2.10. That's like crazy. You get crit chance, which I need, and you get 2 good resists. And the damage is like good for its level, I suppose. People used to use this all the time just for crazy attack speed. I think they would use it for like whirling blades, so it make you like move faster technically. There's something about it. Used to have 50 increased attack speed, now it's 45. I mean, that's, who cares? But I didn't really look through all these skill gems that are alt quality. What else is on my list? I need to get a vulnerability ring, or curse on hit ring. Need to get the face breakers to experiment with that. Need to get Herald of Purity rings that have, what are those called? Circle of Guilt. Yeah. Random Herald of Purity modifier. So you get like up to like 99 or 100% extra damage when you have Herald of Purity. So you can get like 200% damage if you have 2 rings that are perfect. Oh wait, 60%? So you can get 120% damage. And you can get buff effect. I think you can get like 2 of these modifiers. Yeah, this one, Circle of Guilt synthesized. You get 2 modifiers. I think they're crazy expensive if you get the good mods, though. What's the ice one do? Cold damage while Herald of Ice. Yeah, I would take that for my build, actually. If I can get all my resists on boots and gloves and amulet. I'd like to get another one of those Pandemonious amulets, actually. So, one thing I want to kind of do is have a switch weapon, or maybe just be able to swap my armor out, where I have one for clearing and one for bossing. A lot of people like swap their gems out. I'm thinking if I had 2 sets of armor, I could have 2 whole different skills, like a clear skill, and then like a really like a glacial hammer is like a single target skill. I don't think it even does area of effect. Right? Let's look it up. I've always hated glacial hammer. But the thing about it is, why is there ads in the middle of the search box? Holy shit, this sucks now. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even have an AoE tag on it. It's just a strike. You hit 3 times. 3rd time hits the hardest. And there's a support gem that kind of does a similar thing, where the 3rd hit hits harder. Plus you can do multi-strike on it and make it hit even faster and hit more. And attack speed, and I don't even know, like, as long as you get good support gems, you're going to be doing crazy damage. If you get a 6 link or a 5 link. Winter Burial. Oh, this is cool. This does make it do area of effect. Cold only splash damage to surrounding targets. So then, I don't know if you could add like increased area of effect to it, as long as you have this working. I don't know if I even want to use that. I could use Ancestral Call or Elemental Prolift, maybe? Make it freeze shit around me? Oh, here's the helmet, so you can get 40% damage, of course. Chance to freeze. I don't know how that works against bosses, though. What is it that bosses are usually immune to? I know it's like fleeing. Knockback. I think they're hard to knock back. They can be stunned if you have enough stun threshold reduction. I mean, is there a way to reduce their freeze immunity or something too? 15 physical gain is extra cold. I don't know if that's as good. So yeah, I'm only testing out some of these new skills just to kind of see how they work. Cleave and lacerate is another option. If we go to, is bleed not a thing? There's cleave. It gives you, wait, I thought it gave you bleed chance. Is it not? Sweet. No. What am I thinking of? Lacerate, 25% chance to cause bleeding on blood stance. So you have to use that blood and stone skill. Or flesh and stone, whatever it is. Blood and sand, flesh and stone. %50 increased angle on sand stance. So you could like clear with one stance and switch your stance and then do blood stance on bosses. Have your bleed stuff take effect. I don't know about that. See how bleeds are, they do 70% damage of your biggest hit. Unless you got a moving target, which it makes it triple that to like 210%. But then you can only do 1 bleed at a time, so it just like queues them up. Unless you use Crimson Dance, which gives you like 8 bleeds, but lower. What does it do? Bleeding does not deal extra damage while the enemy is moving. 50% less damage. So it's like half the amount of the bleed, and it doesn't do extra while the enemy is moving. So you're only going to do 35% of your damage every time. It's not half of 210 because the moving thing doesn't even affect it. So 8 times 35 is, let's get the old calculator out. That's 280% damage. Where if you do like a moving target one time, it's 210% damage. So I guess you do 70% more damage, but you got to hit something 8 times. And if you want to hit it fast enough, you got to use smaller weapons like a one-hander. You can't use like a two-hander. There's none of them are fast enough to hit something 8 times. You'd be dead by then. There are some pretty cool two-handers though. I was looking at like this Quetzal something. Quetzal, you know. I hate this new website, dude. Tripanon is always crit, but it's so low as fuck. Minus 5,000 accuracy. That's the replica one. Why would you want that? That's just pure downside. It only does like 100 damage. It's shit damage. Minus 5,000 accuracy. So you never hit, but you always crit if you were to ever hit. It's stupid. I'm sure it's really powerful and I just don't understand it, but that seems stupid. Here it is, Quetzal. This does 10% life explosions when you kill stuff. But it only does 162 damage and it's a level 22. But early game, if you had one of these fuckers go around exploding the wall, I mean, this is better than explodey chests. That's like top tier gear. I'm surprised nobody's figured out a way to make this useful since they nerfed those. Weapon. Oh, weapon animation on kill. I've never used animate weapon, but like this seems like a good trigger skill. It wouldn't cost a lot of. If I was making that poison build, right, where you get the 20 spiders, and you get your attack speed crazy, and then you get Herald of Purity guys, and you get like summon skeletons on hit or kill or whatever, crit maybe, and then you have this thing doing animate weapons on kill, and then I don't know if phantasms can poison because they cast spells and won't attack. But there's like so many minions you could have. Plus you'd have your carrying golem like getting buffed from all those crazy minions. They're applying like hundreds of poisons a second. And then they have all that poison, and then you Viper Strike, and your Viper Strike's insanely buffed because of all the poisons. That seems dope. But I don't really like two-handers. Too slow. Plus there's no defense. I'm mainly wanting to use a shield so I can survive. What's Nebulok do again? Fire damage. Yeah, so here's another thing about Glacial Hammer. You get these prophecy maces, Chimeria's Avarice. They trigger Icicle Burst when you kill a frozen enemy, and you get 40% increased rarity of items dropped by frozen enemies. So you have 2 of them, that's 80% rarity. And they do like 366 top damage. That's pretty good, actually. So if you wanted to have like a set of gear that's just like Magic Find gear. See, that's the problem with this game, is like your Magic Find doesn't give you more currency. It just makes your items have a better chance to be unique, I think. If you need quantity to get that. If you get quantity, then we're talking. Because then you can get more currency, and that means more exalts. What's Frost Breath do? That's a small amount of ice damage. I'm not digging that at all. Double damage to chilled enemies, so it's actually like 260 if you count. Or plus another 80 on the ice side. So that's, oh yeah, it's like 340. As long as you're hitting stuff that's chilled, that's pretty good. Attack speed's 1.37. That's not too bad. This one's 1.15. That's real shitty. Luckily, I'm a Blitz Berserker, so I'll be super speedy anyway. That's probably your best options as far as maces go. Won't have enough intellect for that. All attack damage chills when you stun. That's not too bad. What about scepters? I know there's some like 100% elemental damage ones. Lead sprinkler's pretty decent for low level, and if somebody's happened to be selling one early on. That's maybe just a rare one. I haven't had a good rare weapon since like a long time ago. I was playing like Don the Crown's Blade Flurry guy. I think I bought a sword or an axe for like 4 exalts back then. It was like 400 DPS. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll max a cord. What the fuck is this? Veil skill thing. What is Shepherd of Souls? I think it used to have like you could just click on those things that would tell you instead of having to type it in. What the fuck? I don't even know what it is. Shepherd of Souls. When you use a Veil skill, other Veil skills gain 50% of the consumed souls. Ah. So you alternate between your Veil skills, and it's easier to keep them powered up. I like it. What was this one? Shit. I don't know which kind of skills you'd want to use. This doesn't really give you much except charges. Oh, 120% increased damage of Veil skills. Oh, sure. Well, you have shitty base damage if that's the case. Augur. That looks cool. It's kind of weird. Nebulous. Oh yeah, this might be the way to go. Random synthesis mods could be insane. Total damage per 1 cold res. Dorian's Catalyst, that's like a 20 elemental prolif. If you put your skill on the scepter, which you probably wouldn't want to do. 100% elemental damage. You have elemental damage leaves its life, which is insane if you have a lot of elemental damage. Usually pretty cheap, I think, so. Or you could just go, why is there ads for naked redheads on here? I saw something weird earlier too. There's like this Hero Wars or something like that on Facebook. It had like this, she looked like Zelda from Zelda, not Link, but the actual Zelda. With like massive tits that are almost just completely out of her breastplate. And you were like trying to seduce her or like clean her up or dry her off or something, and she was getting happy from it. It's not how the game's even played anyway. It's one of those fake Mafia Wars type games, or they say it does one thing and something else. Unique. So where the hell did it just go? Let's look at unique swords. What's this one do? Penetrate. That's fire and lightning. See, if I did this, and then my skill was cold, and it does extra fire and lightning, then that would give me Trinity synergy or whatever it's called. I'm not sure how that works. How are you supposed to use all three elements? It's good when you have it or something. Minion. Oh, I forgot about this. Minions have 60% chance to poison on hit. So that might be good to have in the offhand with the Arcali thing. Hits with this weapon always ignite, freeze, and shock. That seems good. You can have 60% damage to ignited, frozen, and shocked enemies. Wait. Is that trying to trick me? Is that like not 180% damage? Is that like if you had some enemy that was bleeding from somebody else hitting it and then you hit it, you would do 60%? But if you hit something that's ignited and frozen, you do 120%? I don't think that's how that reads. That would be insane. 180%. What's the other one? The other Veil sword? Skipping down here and trying to find it. Wait, Fate of the Veil, or that was Fate of the Veil, wasn't it? What am I thinking of? This one, Rebuke of the Veil. So you get fire, cold, lightning, and chaos, and attack speed. That seems good. I used to find those all the time and just throw them away. Apparently they're like worth pretty good money. Save your sword. You have copies of yourself. This does a crazy amount of lightning damage. Huh. If I'm gonna make a Smite Berserker, this might be the way to go. I was tinkering with the idea of Smite or Static Strike. Maybe both. Maybe not both. That'd be stupid. Seems pretty good for that. Plus, those are like real cheap. You get the div cards from all the time. That's pretty good if you have skeletons. That's just good all around. Yeah, all the swords are pretty good. This might be good if I do... Well, wouldn't you want to use it on Frostblade? You're supposed to use that claw. But, Lancing Steel maybe? That might be good if I have a lot of armor. Oh, hang on. Dual wielding 10% block chance. So you're dual wielding, but you still have a little block like you have a shield. Your accuracy on it, you get damage multi for bleeding per rage while wielding an axe. Hello, I'm a berserker, so holy shit. Holy shit. I'm trying to do the math in my head. If I have 2 of these and I have maximum rage, which is 60, that's 120 damage over time multiplier. 334 top damage. Low damage is pretty low, so it's kind of like a lightning based thing. 120 damage over time multiplier. Wish I had one of those effects that has like a bunch of equations flying behind my head when I'm thinking. So if I use Crimson Dance with this, you'd want to use that because it's fast. So what I say, it was like 270%. And then with 120 damage over time multiplier. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's real good. Plus you have the accuracy, so wouldn't have to use. Yeah, that makes up for the Lycosa Day a little bit. Not having the shield. If I use Rumi's Concoction Flask, that helps the block chance be still decent. I'm pretty sure they're cheap as fuck. Let me just look on. I've never even heard anybody using these. Wow, valid query. I guess Ultimatum's gone. 4, 5 chaos, 8 chaos, 10 chaos. Oh yeah. So they may get higher as the actual added fizz damage goes up. Looks like they're getting higher really fast. I don't think this is going to be something I can't afford. This one here is almost perfect. 30 chaos. Low on the accuracy, but high on the fizz. I don't know. I must drop off of the Dark Forest boss or something. So maybe you could even target farm it. I don't want to get rid of this page. I use this a lot. This is when we need to figure out what my cluster jewels should be also. So if I go to find, let's see, life gain. Oh, Feast of Flesh. Here we go. Life gain for each enemy hit by your attacks. 4% attack damage leeches life, 8% life. That's going to be one of them that I'm going to need. Life leech. Adrenaline. Attack speed while leeching. Good. Damage multiplier for bleeding. Leech and increased recovery from leech. Vivid hues. So those are adrenaline, vivid hues, and let's write this down. Adrenaline. These are cluster jewels. What was the other one? Feast of Flesh. I hope I'm not boring you guys with this think tank theory crafting. It's kind of the whole point, though. I was trying to make a stream where I just theory craft. So I've gone over my shopping list already. I've gone over all of that. I've gone over my build basics. Oh, I had another kind of weird theory I was thinking about, which is exsanguinate. Exsanguinate is a spell that chains. It doesn't bleed, but exsanguinate means bleed, but it doesn't bleed. So these bloody tendrils come out, and the beams deal physical damage and inflict a physical damage over time debuff, which normally we would call a bleed, but this is just a physical damage over time debuff, which can stack up to 3 times. So up to 9 targets it can hit. And I don't know, is that counting the chain? Modifier spell damage, apply this skill's damage over time effect. So it hits for 1211 and it deals 1121 per second. What was my idea? I could maybe use Asenath's chant to like shoot those out all the time. Was that the idea? Oh, did I show you guys my my jewel? Yeah. Where did I put him? I don't think I have it on here. It's called let me just go back. PoE Blitzer. This is another one I was working on. I think it's pretty much the same thing. Or is this the old one? Glorious Vanity with Ahuana, and you add that here. I think is probably the best way. This gives you Immortal Ambition. So you don't have any energy shield. It starts at 0. You can't recharge it or regenerate it, and you lose 5 of it per second. So it's kind of like Rage a little bit. Life leech effects are not removed at full life. Life leech effects recover energy shield instead while in full life. So if I made a guy where all of my armor was energy shield based, but it had life on it, and then I had life on the tree, I wouldn't have armor, but I had an energy shield, right? And then as I'm leeching, you leech your energy shield up just as fast as your life would be leeching up. So like you kind of have both defenses at the same time. It's kind of like having the old Veil Pact, or it's like having a Ghost Reaver where you leech energy shield instead of life. It's interesting. I've been trying it on my current character, but it doesn't have a lot of energy shield, I don't think. Plus, I don't have life gain on hit yet. Just been leveling them up. But something like this, I feel like could be good. Plus, you got these things, which are Veil Small Nodes, which could be things like damage over time, attack speed. That had bleed chance on there. I guess it doesn't. So you get some other stuff on the nodes instead of strength for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small nodes. You could even get some good nodes on these notables over here, which could be things like oh yeah, these are the ones I was thinking of. That's for shield. Exquisite Pain. So this is Damage over time up to 35, and skill effect duration of 11. So that would be good for like exsanguinate, and this could be like flesh worship? No, bloody savagery. That's what it is. 35 fizz, bleeds, inflict, deal 10% damage faster. So if you got lucky and you got like both of these and this, all these were good, this could be really insane. It's called the Ahuana, Glorious Vanity Jewel. Nobody ever uses it, so these ones are usually cheaper also. So that's just me experimenting around with bleeds. I don't really know. Is there other bleed nodes up here like this? What is this? Oh shit, yeah. This is probably good too. Physical damage over time multis. And then crush enemies for 4 seconds when you hit them on their full life. So it's like they have 15% less physical reduction. Plus it gives you 40 fizz damage. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, life mana cost. Boom, boom, boom. All these are close together. Let's get them all. Let's get them. Get them in there. So we just need to go fortify. That. That. Maybe that. Because that's right there. And then that. And then everything is like close by. It's easy to get to. Instead of getting this, we can get this for the crit. There's probably a better way I could do these lines here. I don't really need this. And I don't know if I need a Veil Pact to cut all that off. Get this instead of that. Yeah, so this is pretty... I do need to get that. If I'm right here, I can go ahead and get that. So it's like, I can do my cluster jewels over here. We're looking at 115 points. Like with one cluster jewel setup. Or, what is this, evasion rating? I don't care about evasion rating. I guess cluster jewels over here and get more armor. Damage with ailments, fizz damage? Yeah, let's do that one. Maybe do 2. I don't know. I got enough things for 2. I don't know. Vitality extraction is good. This one's good. Elemental damage or elemental resist until like early game leveling up. You get these. I mean, can't go wrong with this. So you got crit chance here and attack speed. It's like an easy game. Look at this, boys. Look at it. We're all over the place. Everybody says the PoE skill tree is too complicated. If the bleed doesn't work out, see, I'm still like a good melee build. I'm still a berserker. I can just cut out all this leech. I still need life gain on hit. But I could go for impales. And there's another impale, like if you don't have this in there. I think it's this node right here, which I already have. So it would look something like that. And then all of a sudden you're an impale build. Where's the other impale? You can just run freaking cyclone. That one. All of a sudden you're like an impale cyclone build. And you're good again. Oh, I need to get the totem nodes. I forgot about those for the yeah, that's gonna be like, I don't know if I can get all these totem nodes and squeeze that into the build. It's like too much. But there was a what was it? There's an alt quality gem somebody was talking about. Bloodthirst. Yeah, so the normal one, increased damage on low life, and you go to number 2, number 3. Wait, not Bloodthirst. What's the other one called? Sport Gym. Bloodlust. This one gives you the crush thing we were just talking about. On Anomalous, you get... It would end up being like 10% chance to crush for 2 seconds on hit. I thought crush made you not have any armor. Like it just reduced all your armor. This says... Lowers physical damage reduction by 15%. I could have swore it made it mean you don't have any armor. But that's good though. It'd be better if it did it before you hit stuff, because then it would make your first hit do more damage, but I guess your second hit does more damage. I've never had one of those Bear's Girdle belts. Oh, that's a Berserker belt. Look at that. Damage per rage. Shit, there's another option. Let me put that on my little notepad. Bear's Girdle. I never played Berserkers much. I think I'm gonna like it. I usually don't like melee, but if I'm hitting really fast and I'm going real fast and clearing good, then I like it. I just don't like being up in a boss's face when I can't dodge him. I just gotta be tanky enough where I can stand there and be a bastard. Oh, Austin's in Discord. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
You want to play PoE or something, or what you doing?
I could. Well, you'd have to make a new character or something. You play some dwarves on stream?
Yeah.
Yee! Dwarf time, boys. Let's see. Let me just change this to... If I got it updated and ready to go. Yes, I do. Deep Rock Galactic. Anybody on the stream want to play dwarfs with us?
Mute the streams. Just interfere what I'm hearing from you. Just let me boot that up.
Boot it.
I remember a game being like really small, like 4, right? So random generating. I have to reinstall it. That shouldn't take very long. Oh, it's almost.
Where's my camera need to be in this game? I don't remember.
What's black screen currently that I'll click?
What's up now? I just don't remember where you're. You have life
Your
bars? How does this work?
Today will be my lucky day.
Oh, son of a bitch. They turned all my controls back to default. Why do you do this?
Man. I don't remember the game at all, really. Well, maybe I'll make a new character, or you want to do hard shit? Hard shit might be kind of clunky if you forget how to play.
I don't want to do hard shit. There's no crouching, right? Flares, flashlight. I'll go just that. Laser pointer, left control. I don't remember what my buttons are.
Man.
Resupply is 5. I guess that's right. Performance reviews. Need to get some fleas, need to get some blooms. Need to collect some gunk seeds.
Rogers won't have any plan to play with us, probably. So he gets like a day off.
What are you playing?
I don't know.
I think I'm Scout.
Scout, maybe? Level 1, though.
Where's the little red thing mean? Oh, I've got something here that I can... Experimental plasma charge. I have a new overclock. Number of shots fired for overheating. What's this one do? Fast reactive engineering, faster charge rate, more ammo, faster cooling rate. I don't know. Breach cutter. I don't even remember how that works. Maybe I'll use a sniper rifle when you use the assault rifle. That way we're like doing different shit. We're both be scouts, but we got different setups.
Yeah, I just know how to play too, and I'm thinking like I don't know what guns are good. Per se.
I just sent you an invite.
Because this guy's level 1, I can't.
Bartender, I need a round of oily oafs, ice cold and foamy.
I'll just play as my fucking engineer. Should probably be better.
Not bad.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stealth mode.
I like it when it looks perfect.
But not too stealth. And I'm gonna go... Oh, I don't know. I had that. Get some Christmassy shit here.
This one.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do a hazard 3. It's reasonably hard, but not too
Get on
hard.
board the drop pod team. Mission
Let's
is ready.
remember what we're doing.
Come on, guys. We're leaving.
Sure, we're like, we just gotta hurry, right? We can't fuck around.
We're gonna
Like,
slap
yeah.
these cubes, these dice.
It's gonna randomly match us with like 2 other morons.
Now put friends only.
Okay. Not to disparage people too much. I know people make mistakes.
Let's check the chat.
Don't get out of here. We don't get our fucking points.
Yeah. I've got my lucky charm.
Complaining ain't gonna keep you alive.
Yeah, if we get stuck where we have to drill out, we're gonna be kind of screwed.
I can drill, but there's a limit to how much I can drill.
Wait, what's the flares? There we
Lights
go.
up.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from
What's
within
the,
light.
oh yeah, right
Send in
click.
a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance, so the lifter's been equipped with heavy
Orange
elements,
ones
but
explode.
Keep focused. It's about the goods.
Usually you'll get harassed by aliens in the game, and then you have a break time for a while to.
Aren't you supposed to be like a cave?
Up here, above you.
Born ready. I needed that.
Oh, there's no mule in this one.
Oh shit! Well, there's a button here. Okay, I guess we just gotta fight this shit off. It might be. Is it a timed event? We gotta get this shit quickly.
Nah, this one's not.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this stuff up there because it's like, ah!
Well, zip lines.
Don't have them.
Well, I can drill a path up there. I'm just trying to kill this big monster. Alright. Don't mind that shit.
Okay, I'm at a little foothold.
Need some help? Oh, I see it. Just stick close together. Oh, jeez, it like rolled off the edge down here.
Lock and loaded.
I thought this game was like, it was fun when we played it. Oh.
Okay, I had a ball somewhere here. Okay.
Threw it, and I think it went down the hill here.
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Sit over there. Emerald or something?
It's an amethyst or an aquamarine or something. That's all that's on here. There might be some more. Yeah, it's cool. It makes me. I like doing this shit because if you have the potential, you get like
Your money.
rich to buy more cool
Let
skins.
there be light.
Like working hard to look for resources pays off.
I got one of those special things up here somewhere. How you put your map again? Oh, here we go.
What buttons for map? I forget.
Tab.
M. Tab. Oh, okay, and it's like a 3D. Oh yeah, so the orb is down the hill there.
It's like it's to my left.
I don't know where it went. I like these crystal formations. What?
Okay, it says helmet. Updating terrain scanner.
I've got the location of the rest of the equipment.
Now it tells us where to go.
What button was pickaxe?
It's right click.
Oh. Clicked everything but that. Believe me.
Swarm! It's a big one, team!
Alright, all back. Find a somewhere to stand, I guess.
Cover me, I'm bringing in a something. Emerald.
Grabber. Load it.
Weapon ready. Like that.
Loaders. Ow.
Don't forget your specials like grenades and making Steves and whatever else you can do. I don't really know what I have, so.
I think we're actually doing alright so far.
So you got the zip lines?
Oh, I do, as an engineer.
Put some up in there, or
Nitro!
there, like gold.
Try to get up there.
There's some nitro over here. Get us our call-in resupply ready.
Mark, oh, there it is.
Flares up! I was born ready.
There's more coming.
Dwarfy shit.
Like this. Only if they had some more maps that maybe were... Wouldn't mind having some, like, water hazards to deal with. You'd have, like, a... scuba tanks and some other stuff.
Reloaded.
Water section. It'd be cool if we had a vehicle. More vehicles.
Let's show them some pain! Can't carry anymore. Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
At least these things glow, like, really bright. You can find them in the darkness.
Let's see, I'm gonna call in a resupply. I don't have enough?
Yeah, I've only found one seam of red stuff so far. For some more.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs
Down it goes.
in dirt is the best way to make
What was the grenade butt? Was it G?
Yeah.
That's it. Bag's full.
There's some more down here.
Lighting! Weapon ready.
The swarm is upon you.
Oh no.
Hello and goodbye. I got the tri-jaw.
The big just come. we have enough for a resupply now?
Yep.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Oh, we got a big one here.
One down! The resupply is here.
Still pretty good on ammo, so I'm gonna just chill.
Just using one. I've just used a lot of flamer fuel.
Light!
Alright, there should be been at bay for a bit. Trying to get some
Line
more
is
red
up.
stuff.
Some more red stuff up top there that I just flared.
Born ready.
Oh yeah, looks like some more ball sacks. So.
Lighting up! I'm up! Reloaded.
Some of these crystals, dangerous. Players, be very careful. Slippery these
Room
things.
for more.
Sometimes when you go to jump and grab a ledge, it just won't.
Ah, fucking knees acting up. It hurts.
Too much weight on it, huh?
Son of a bitch. Yes, that is why. Wish I could like hold something and then grapple while I'm holding it.
I think we actually have a
swinging.
chance to make it out alive.
Reclash it into the plans. Grappled. Okay, I'm full on nitrate.
Swallow this! Another day at the office. God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot. I actually think we're gonna make
Look
it.
over here, but I got some more down this way. More nitrate down here too.
Lights up!
Get back up
I
the
was
hill.
born ready.
I'm coming.
This way.
Wonder what slumber is having in the campaign tonight. You want some more?
Oh shit! Okay, well that's a little bit awkward. But I should be able to get it back through there.
This is a pretty chill game, actually.
I'll beat your record this
Yeah,
time.
half the time you actually die from just fall damage.
Contact! Lock and load!
Oh, I say that, and this swarm hits us.
You're relaxing and just chilling over here.
Weapon ready.
Oh, we got some viewers too. Good.
Fucking grabber tried to grab me when I was stuck in a hole. Didn't work out, don't go do it.
It's the run button. Oh. Help.
Getting supplies.
The big one down here.
Yep. Killing a bunch of shit over here.
Right there.
Good mine. How's your going?
Reloading.
Come on.
Chill.
Oh, the oppressor doesn't get frozen. Expose your back to me, ass her. Got him. Got him.
Yee. Well, I have some
Gold, I
stuff
see
down that
gold.
way.
Where is gold?
We gotta get that gold. That money.
Tippity.
Oh, where we get the special thing? That is... I guess you got it? Wait, no.
Yeah, what?
That's per the pink thing on the map.
Oh, I haven't gone after that yet. Yeah.
I'm going after it now.
Well, I can head that away. There's some, what are the balls? Those.
And that acorn thrown down there too.
Lock and loaded. Light.
Okay, so it's to my left. And then
Oh
it
yeah, I
is-
see what you mean. There's like a gym or an. Well, I'll go have a look then.
Okay, go down here.
Follow my path.
Die, worthless crystal. Born ready.
Got it.
Someone lost their gear. Let there be light. Weapon ready. Inventory is full. I was born ready.
Swarm!
Sec.
Resupply ordered. Ready to
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
This one's for Carl. Weapons ready. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collects ammunition. Cryo grenade! Reloading. Feeling much better now.
Ow.
Flares up! I was
Collateral! Oh
Attack! Born ready.
shit. Check the ceiling. We still need 4 more gunk seeds after this one. Unless I've already shot
Oh,
them
my-
and they're on the ground somewhere.
Down
Yeah. There's, okay, they're over here. Oh, god damn it. We're somewhere.
Lock and loaded. Zip. Eat it! Lock and loaded.
Which direction are you from me? What is this? Okay. You're directly behind me?
Back with another one back in the cave.
Lloyd is up. Reloaded. Flares up.
Oh.
the swarm's here.
Shit.
Born ready. I'm taking some of the ammo. Freeze, creep. Don't waste your ammunition. I was born ready.
Grabbing them.
Cold shoulder for ya.
Two guns coming.
When you start trying the rest of this shit, this stuff's getting kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you down?
Yeah. Currently. When you get close, I'll blow them all up.
Shit.
Just drag them all to me and I'll blow them up. Drag them to me. Just come to me. Get on my butt.
I'm trying to get up there. Ah, come on, go. Do the thing.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, that was pretty effective, actually.
Lights up. Weapon ready.
Okay, where have we not? Oh shit.
Die, monsters.
Once I get them off my back, I'll tell you. Up above us in the chamber or something.
There's a gun to see.
There's an orb thing down there. Oh, there's one. Go back in.
Born ready.
Okay, got it.
Light is up.
Oh shit, there's enemies coming out of the hole next to me.
Weapon ready. I
Okay.
ordered a resupply.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Don't let it crush you or something, dude.
Let there be light. Locked and loaded. Dogs don't die easily.
Okay.
What are these crystals at?
The blue ones? I guess
Yeah.
just see it in the like a bluish glow around where they are. I'm sure you know that much.
I need to stop using flares so I can see them better, I guess.
Yeah.
What's that? That's not a flare up there.
I see one, maybe.
Just need two more. I've been
No
fucking
way,
everywhere.
god damn it. Monster. Usually exposed on one side, closed.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Think about where the mining shit is. There's like uphill from it and downhill from it. This is uphill. Have you been up here much? I've been up here a little bit.
A little bit. It does go up to your left. Up there, I gotta get.
No, the Slayers are recharging. I got it. Reloading. Lloyd,
I like your mother dead.
gotta go fast.
Every time my swarm has been showing up, I've been off here looking around, giving me goddamn time. There's some more.
Swarm,
Monsters.
they're here.
Oh Christ! See, that's what I'm saying. Ah, damn.
Got exploders behind me.
Run away.
What a jaw-dropping experience.
These tri-jaw bugs, they're like new.
There's so many of them.
Weapon ready. I'm gonna kill you all. It's
Ow, the grabber, and there's this.
I'm grabbed.
Where are you?
He's gonna drop me and kill me.
Put me down.
He's taking me way the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I'll use
I'm
my
not gonna be
grappling
able to
hook to
get
be
you.
able to drop me. Oh, that's good.
Stupid bug.
Drop me here.
Put me down.
Drop me here, bug. Drop me here. I'll back on you open again.
Tom Cruise, help me open Winfrey.
Need more ammo. Fire.
Oh god, I'm grabbed too. Oh jeez.
Die, creep.
Break free. See, they need to break free like this. Strong dwarfman. Strong. Shoot.
Really? Fucking 2 feet drop kill me?
Bullshit.
I'm on the platform.
Yeah, trying to get up to you.
I don't know where the fuck we can even go. We've been everywhere.
I know.
Back at the start where we first came in, maybe?
It's curtain for
Your
you,
thing.
bud. A dwarf
Yeah.
never dies.
Maybe. Been everywhere. Like tunnel through the roof. Maybe it's underneath us?
Grabbing ammo.
It's right underneath.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Hello and good. Reloading.
Oh, spitters on the wall.
Bitters.
Oh, fuck. I looked at him and I got bullets in my ass.
Kill the menace!
I can't even look at him. I don't have time to look at him.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I gotta find some sugar.
Locked and loaded.
Got
We
him.
got the menace.
Yep. And we can have a peace minute.
And it's
I'm
over.
ready.
I got another gun seat. I'll finish that off. You can find those aquariums.
You'd have not like down. Try to get.
I was born ready.
So yeah, look for like a tunnel that connects to the tunnels that we've been through.
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your account on mission completion.
I think I see we need to go to the right and around, down.
They got some shit chasing me. Oh, I see.
Fucking flares. There's gold up above you, so we obviously have in here.
Yeah, it's.
Don't shoot me!
Found it. Keep them off of me. I'm gonna dig this thing up.
Where are you?
Up by the
Mark
gold.
yourself. Oh, up there. Bunch of shit.
I'm throwing it down.
Here, have a bullet in the butt.
Hey, good job. I'm gonna get her.
I got the other one.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Really?
Damn it!
I was born ready.
Come on. I got it back. Oh, there's like exploding ones. Watch out. Run, teacher, run!
I got the shit.
There's a lot of exploding ones coming. Ah.
I got the Praetorian.
Well done, you got them all. Hit the launch controls to return the minehead. We'll send in the escape pod. Minehead launched. We're picking up heavy activity in the vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives. Roger that.
Well, there's a lot right here.
Chill factor.
Come on, fucking ammo!
Run away!
We
got ammo over here.
Just gonna count.
I need to get these things off of my ass, though.
I just hit a bunch of sugar. Oh, fuck. I hear that coming.
Grabbers. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm grabbed.
That will teach him. Yes.
Probably should have waited till the swarm was over.
Lock and loaded.
Oh, drop me, used to. No, not right here. Not right here. Okay. I'm gonna try to heal.
Well, if I could get them off the ammo thing, that would help a lot.
Oh my god.
Put me down.
Fuck! I'm in the middle of getting ammo and I got grabbed!
Me too.
Dude!
I'm grabbed too. Oh god, there's a lot of shit going on. Don't drop me here. Don't drop me, you son of a bitch.
Stupid bug. Put
That's a
me
good,
down.
that's a good spot. That's a good spot. Nope, nope.
Drop me
nope.
now, motherfucker. I'm next to all these monsters. Okay. Ah. Okay, how are we gonna fight this shit? There's so much of it.
Born ready. I'm taking
Grabbing
some
ammo. Alright. Got bullets.
Grabbed again. Oh, I'm grabbed again. Oh my god, we gotta kill these things. Oh man. Where's the en route? We gotta get out of here. Run,
Grabbing
Chief,
ammo.
run.
Grabbing double ammo.
Oh no, exploding one.
God damn, they're hitting me hard.
Is ready for takeoff.
Help me.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Pop,
Yeah, we gotta
what?
Above us.
Okay.
How are we
I'm
gonna
at it.
get-
Just get here.
I'm running.
I'm gonna drop
Kill
pod.
these-
Fuck these assholes. Woo! We did it! It's always exciting at the end. It's like, oh god, we're gonna die! Oh, we're fucking gonna die!
All you can think is get the fuck upstairs.
Yeah, fucking Evil is a good show.
Yeah.
Who's wanting what now? Discord server?
Come talk at us.
Got them green gems for that juicy money.
Juicy.
You wanna go outside?
Well done, Miner. The promotion qualification
Come
assignment.
on.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Satisfied with the results.
What?
Today's a fucking work day. I'm supposed to be in bed like an hour ago.
Oh.
Oh shit, I'm sitting here streaming like it's fucking weekend, just chilling. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go work tomorrow.
How'd your, like, oh, I guess you
We're
maybe
pretty
don't
good.
want to talk on the stream. Yeah?
I did some shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I took like this fancy leather binder I had. Like everybody was like asking me like, what's that? What do you got in there? Is you get your resume with you or something? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, this is my intimidation prop. Made everybody freak out and playing mind games. Everybody. And then like the guy, he's like an ex-FBI guy, and like as we was leaving, I was like, hey, act like you just fired me, will freak my boss out. And he's like, get out of here. My boss was like, what in the hell? That was fun. So I think I made a good impression.
Alrighty then. Well, that was fun at least.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Got the
stream.
blood plumping.
People wants to come in here and talk to Austin. I'm going to sleep. Keep theorycrafting. I don't know.